Hello everyone, Neil from Merch Informer here. Today I want to do a quick video on our new pricing structure that we just put out a few weeks ago now. Just before Christmas, we noticed that even though there was a freeze, people were starting to be accepted, and if you've been looking at any of the Facebook groups or any of the groups out there, there's been a huge wave of people just getting started with the Merch by Amazon program. So what we've gone ahead and done, as you can see here from my screen, we've introduced a $9.99 a month newbie plan. So this plan is going to have all the starter features. So this has the product search that is now in real time, the brand search or the merchant search as we call it, favorites, trademark checker, advanced competition checker, keyword finder, listing optimizer, and the merge archive. So just like all of the other plans here, it does not require any setup, and there's always customer support there to help you if you need any questions answered. But the one thing it does not include is the Merch Hunter, because that takes up a lot of extra server resources. So you can either pay monthly, $9.99 a month, which is literally maybe 2 t-shirt sales a month. So if you can sell 2 t-shirts, you're essentially paying for the plan up front. Or you can go ahead and sign up yearly. You get a small discount. This works out to be around $100 a year. So let me go ahead and log in, and I'll just run you through what is included in this plan and how they work. Alright, so now that we're logged in here, you'll see the dashboard that looks similar to this. There are going to be some YouTube videos here to help you understand how each one of these modules works. And on the left-hand side, you're going to see all of the modules that are currently inside of Merch Informer. Now, some will work and some will not work, depends on what kind of plan you signed up for. But since we're talking about the newbie plan, I just want to go through each individual module and how they actually function. So the first one here is called the merchant search, so we'll just click that. This is also the brand search. Now if you're on Amazon, I'll just pull up a random shirt here like I have. It's a unicorn shirt, and you might see this is selling pretty well. It's got 4 customer reviews, even though it's not optimized that great. But you might be interested in what other shirts they sell. So if you go ahead and you copy the brand name here, you just bring it over to the merchant search and hit search. What this is going to do, there you go, it's already pulled up the results. It will bring back all of the different shirts that this seller is selling underneath this brand name in order of BSR. So if you see, on Amazon that there might be 20-something results and we're only showing 7, that's because Merch Informer is only going to show you the results that are selling, which means that there's customer demand there. So when you pull these results back, you can see what their best seller is. Here's the BSR. There's an estimated monthly sales, price, features, and description. Now the features and description are really great to see because you can come into the best sellers and see how exactly they rank their products in order to get the BSR they have. So it's super helpful when you're trying to dig through bigger brands for ideas. Now the second one that we're going to include here in the newbie plan is called the product search. So we'll just click this. This is going to be real-time data. Now, the reason we built this in the first place is a lot of times if you just go to Amazon and type in unicorn shirt, something on the 15th page might actually be selling better than whatever's on the first page. The reason for this is that the results on the 15th page might actually be better optimized for a different keyword. And a lot of people miss these because they aren't willing to go through 15 pages worth of content. So we have a drop down. There's the Merch by Amazon shirts, which are just going to be your standard shirts. There's a t-shirt category. It's going to be for FBM, FBA type of shirts. Also a good place to get information, as well as long sleeves. And we just added sweatshirts and hoodies a few weeks ago because those just came to the Merch platform. So the way this works, let's just keep using unicorn as an example. We'll just come over here and type in unicorn and click search and wait for the results to come back. They're going to pull back all the results based on BSR, the top 100 best sellers. All right, so here are the top 100 best sellers. It's pulled back the information. You will see the lowest price shirt, currently $11.54. That is the lowest price on Amazon. And then the highest priced, $24.99. So you get an average price within all of these shirts. You can come down here, and we'll see that the best selling shirt currently for a unicorn keyword is at 7,000 BSR. They're getting around 300 sales a month. But this is super powerful information because you can come in here, you can see exactly what keywords they're using. So this person used unicorn birthday, birthday gift, all based around unicorns. And we can open this up if you want. See, they have 8 customer reviews. They're selling pretty well. And then you can use that information or dig through their brand to kind of find out how is this seller successful. Using Merchant Informer, you can find out how they're successful and then try and replicate the process. Now, don't copy anyone, but replicating the process of how they got there is exactly what you want to do in order to sell more shirts. Let me just show you the favorites module, which is the next one on the list. In order to use the favorites module, this is super helpful to gather all your information to then send to a designer or VA later. Or if you do your own shirts, just keep your information kind of straight in your head. The first thing you need to do is head over to the favorites module and then create a category. So let's just say we want to do, unicorn shirts. So we'll just type in unicorn shirts. Kind of hard to type with one hand here. And then click save. So now that we have this category, you see there's not a single product in it. If we were to go back to the product search and let's just type in, unicorn again. It will bring back the results we just saw, and we'll scroll down. Let's just say we're looking through this for some ideas. We really like, this one, awesome since 2010. Looks like a birthday shirt. Go ahead, and on the right-hand side here, you're going to see some options. There's add to favorites, quick trademark check. You could report it if this is your shirt, report infringement, or just a quick competition check. But if we click this, add to favorites, and let's just pick a few more for an example. You scroll up, you hit add to favorites, and then it would ask you, where do you want to add these? So we'll say we'll want to add them to unicorn shirts, pick that tree, and hit submit. You'll see it says success. And now in the future, maybe you're looking over here for sloth shirts or something like that, but you're finally ready to get down, do some designing, or send it off to your VA. Come over here to favorites, select unicorn shirts. You see right here all the shirts, and then you can download a product list. Now you can uncheck and check whatever ones you want, but this will download a CSV file, which you can simply fire off in an email, which is how I do everything, to my VA. So the next thing we have is the trademark check, or Trademark Alerts module. So if you come back here to the pricing, you'll see that the Trademark Alerts, or trademark tracking, for the newbie plan we offer 50. So this is great for anyone at the 25 tier or below to make sure that their account is staying safe. So super important. So if you come over here on the left-hand side, and you click Trademark Alerts, you'll be brought to this page. Now, just for an example, let's just type in something we know is trademarked, Nike. We'll type that in there, and we'll hit save. Sorry, hit my desk there. So now as you come down here, it says not checked yet. What this system is going to do is once every 24 hours, we will automatically search USPTO for you and let you know if it's safe or not. But the very first time you put in a phrase here, you need to make sure you hit check trademarks. This is the only time you ever need to hit this button, is the first time you add a phrase. You click check trademarks and let the system do its thing, and all of a sudden it comes back success. Clearly, you cannot use Nike. Now, if you were to use a phrase on your shirt, say, let's make something up. Beer drinking man. I really doubt that is trademarked, but we'll hit save. Bring it down here. Remember, it's not checked yet, so we'll hit check trademarks. And right there, it's going to be a green check mark, which means it is safe to use. Now, if you come back and you check every single day, the status of these may change. So if you come back and something is an X, it's kind of just a heads up, like, hey, maybe you should go check USPTO, see what kind of changed. We are only going to add a red X if there is a serial number and a registration number for the mark. So this is super useful in order to keep your account safe. Make sure you don't have any dings on your account. Now, along with the trademark alerts, another thing that's pretty helpful is the advanced competition checker. So this is going to kind of give you an idea of how well or how much competition you are going to be up against when you place a shirt in the results. So if we just type in, the dog, hit search, it's going to come back that this has a total score of F. So this is definitely going to be a hard to rank keyword. The score means how hard it is to rank within the Amazon search algorithm. But you're also going to see, here's the word the keywords and phrase, which we just entered. How many have it in the title, how many have it in the features, so on and so forth. And you're able to download these results if you want. And then right below this, you will be able to see the best sellers for that particular shirt. So super helpful if you have a keyword that you're really trying to drill down and make sure you are not competing with 10,000 other people. Make sure you want to compete just with 10 to 20, maybe even 100. It kind of depends on what niche you're going into. One of my favorite modules that is also included in the newbie plan is the keyword finder. So let's come over here to search. Now this is based on Amazon autocomplete, and there's a few reasons why this is super powerful. The first reason is that Amazon is a big data company, so they know exactly what is selling, and they know exactly how to sell more stuff. So every time you're typing something into Amazon and it recommends you a specific keyword or phrase, they know that if you click on that, they have a better chance of making money off of you. So knowing that, let's just type in an open-ended phrase. I am, for example. I am, and hit search. Alright, so it will bring back 205 different keywords that we can look at. Now, this one right here, I am a cat. Let's use that for an example. Same thing here, you can click the product search, which will bring it back over here to the product search, and real-time data, see the best sellers. You can add it to your favorite keywords if you want, as we have over here, favorite keywords. But what I really like to do is this right here, this details button. So if you just click this, it's going to bring back information that is super helpful as a seller. You can see estimated monthly sales, a competition for ranking that. You can see related keywords to these types of shirts, I am a cat, quick trademark check, as well as the Google Trends. So Google Trends is not Amazon related, but it's really helpful to see if this is a niche that might be seasonal or not. So that's the keyword finder. There's two more modules in the newbie plan that are pretty helpful. The first one is going to be, well, not the first one, but second to last is the listing optimizer, which is right here. We do have a synonym suggest where you can enter in a keyword or a listing score checker. So let's just head over to this unicorn shirt that we use as an example. We'll pull the ASIN. We'll put the ASIN in here, and for keywords, let's just say unicorn. And click search. Alright, so this will just bring back a quick analysis. Here's the keyword. We'll see that it is in the title, it's in the brand name, it's also in the features, but this is not included in the description, and the description is not over 1,000 characters. So we'll see it gets a score of 75%. If you want to optimize your listings for Amazon as well as showing up in Google, you definitely want to make sure that the keywords are in the description, and the description is actually fairly in-depth, because the description is actually what's going to show up on mobile, and if the description is in depth, that actually helps rank that Amazon page in Google for those specific keywords. So the final module that we include in the newbie plan is called the Merge Archive. As you come down here, you can see an archive here of different dates. Now this is today's date, the 9th, that I'm making this video. So let's just go back to the 3rd. We'll click search. Now what you're going to see here is these are going to be the best selling shirts on this specific day. And every single day, we're going to add the best selling shirts in here for that current day. So if you go back the 3rd and you're like, I wonder what was selling a week ago. Well, this is almost a week ago, the 3rd. You can come down, you can see we pulled 500 results. Here's the lowest price, the highest price, and the average price. And right here, you can see these were the best selling shirts on that specific day. Now, just keep in mind, a lot of these best-selling shirts, they're going to be either from some kind of influencer, such as Shane Dawson, I believe is how you say his name, or they might just be, here's another influencer, Marvel, or they might just be something where some guy tried to get away with something and these shirts got taken down. So just use it as a grain of salt, but this is really great for finding niches that were trending. Or, a year from now, if you're like, I wonder what was selling last Halloween, you'd be able to come in here and see on what specific date were these Halloween shirts selling well. And you can use it for that. So super helpful. So those are going to be all the different modules included in the newbie plan. I know a lot of people use the Merch Hunter. It uses a lot of server data. So if you come over into the left-hand screen here and you just click on any of these, it's going to show you a locked page with all the videos, and it's going to say it's a locked module and you can upgrade your subscription. So the ones that are locked, I believe, are the Merch Hunter, the Merch Tracker, and the Keyword Cloud. So let's just click the Merch Tracker. As you can see, these pages are locked. If you are interested in getting access to these, you can simply just click here. The link will bring you to the subscription page, and you just select the increased subscription and click New Subscription, and that will upgrade your account. But otherwise, the newbie plan is specifically kind of based around people just getting started, and to get you those extra sales, make sure you can skyrocket your way out of the 10 tier, out of the 25 tier, get you into those higher tiers and try to help you make a little bit more money there. So if you have any questions about this plan, any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to drop them below. If you have a specific account issue, you can get in touch with our help desk, which can be found on the main page up here. You'll see support under login. That's going to be all for today, so make sure you like this video and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.